everyone. I'm Monica Melpes here to talk about vegan Robs with Harry Erlich and Nick Dazed. Welcome to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us here at the NASDAQ. Let's start with the general question. Why is there space for national brands in crypto?
Hi, it's so nice to be talking with you today. Well, I've been working on vegan Robs for the past 10 years. We're a snack brand sold in supermarkets nationwide. And as much as we love selling snacks and creating products that people could eat, we saw what was happening in the Web3 space and saw an opportunity to do even more. And so Vegan Robs token was something that we created to allow us to connect more with our snack community, but also to use the wonders of crypto to facilitate charitable donations.
Right.
Our goal with Vegan Robs token is to feed the world. And every time somebody uses the token to buy our snacks, a portion goes into a charity wallet that we're going to use to donate to children.
Isn't that incredible? So charity clearly was a big part of even how you formatted the company.
Absolutely.
Tell me more about why you feel so strongly about that.
I feel like cryptocurrency is really important to get into charity. The accountability of blockchain that it provides, being able to track everything, just brings a level of accountability and transparency that's really needed. And what we can do as a community, even a small community coming together, the power of us in numbers behind a common goal, really helps to go towards one common goal. So I launched a token, the Tigerqueen.io, with some cool, very similar tokenomics where we take 2% of every transaction and give it to animal charities around the world.
Wonderful.
So far we've given to Carol Baskin's Big Cat Rescue over $15,000 and over $60,000 total. So it's really cool, just a small community, how it can come together. And I'm really excited with the national exposure of Vegan Robs and the existing brand that they have to see what they can do.
Right.
Yeah.
What challenges have you faced so far, though, entering the cryptocurrency world?
Being a national brand that makes snacks, a lot of our consumers off the bat didn't realize why we were getting into crypto. They're so used to us coming out with more snacks. So there was a lot of education that went along with why are we developing this coin. And the reason why we wanted to get into cryptocurrency is because it allows us to take what we are doing and make it on a much larger scale. And I think when people understand the transparency and the utility of being on a blockchain that connects everybody, it made sense to our community, and now I think they're all on board and ready.
Terrific. And there had to be some advantages, too, prior to your ICO. What were some of the advantages?
I think some of the advantages are that we already have a reputation nationally.
Great.
We've been working with Feed the Children for years, which is our main charitable partner. And so when I called them and told them that we were doing Vegan Robs token and that we would be able to donate monthly to kids around the country that go hungry every day, they were so excited. As an upstart, I think it might be hard to make those connections, but being that we're a national snack brand, it opens a lot of doors for us.
And how are you aligning with the blockchain community in general?
Well, I think the number one thing is we need to consistently build things that are powerful and that add utility. At the end of the day, you have a community in this space that wants to see that you really care about how they feel, and they want to see that you really have a mission and a vision for what you're doing. So every day we just kind of take a step back and think, what can we build and what can we work on to add the most value to our community and to get closer and closer to our mission of getting our snacks into the hands of hungry people.
And that really has seemed to resonate with the 20-somethings out there. If you're trying to build brand loyalty from the younger group, they literally will choose a job or unchoose a job because of the values of the company. So you really have hit a nerve there in a good way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
How are you trying to bring those two worlds together in the meantime? Because that's not always easy, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of community events and activations, especially as something like NFT NYC, making sure that we're engaging at different events, giving out the snacks, promoting the brand, and just really leveraging the power of the community. In this type of market, it's a builder's market, so really providing that utility and providing a solid roadmap going forward to your community so that they know what's going to come when everything turns around is really key. So I think it's a great time to launch, right? Launching as your pegging backing goes up.
Yes.
Rising with the market is definitely the way to go. So very excited to see what Harry and team will put together.
And what else does a small cap need for longevity in this space?
Well, as I was saying, I think transparency means a lot, and also creating things means everything. Having a roadmap that you could be honest about, and being honest about what you're going to deliver, and then constantly delivering things that matter. Staying on message with your core values and not being distracted by what happens in the market.
Right.
The prices go up and the prices go down, but the values don't change. And I came into this space to build this token because I had something that really I believe in 100%, and I think that with Vegan Rob's token, we really can feed people and really can make a difference. And so I promise to my community to never waver from that and to be 100% committed to making that a reality.
That's so exciting. And it's not easy always, though, to ignore the outlying circumstances, right? It's hard to keep focus for all of us. How do you guys accomplish that?
By keeping your nose to the grindstone, I think.
Okay.
If you're focused on what you're doing and you have the passion and dedication behind the project, and you're doing things for the right reasons, people will resonate with it regardless of the market conditions. So really excited to see how everything goes.
So what else is exciting to you? Can you give us a long range, 5 years out, or sort of your 5 and 10-year goals at this point?
Absolutely, yeah. So we are looking to bring in more brands. Eventually want our donations to encompass all sorts of products and to donate care packages to people that they could use for all aspects of their life. So we're already talking with brands that make beverages and clothing and other things that could transform this project to an even bigger scale. Another thing that's kind of on the back burner that we're really excited about is we're working on a metaverse plot. So we actually want to make the first metaverse supermarket where you could go in the metaverse with your metaverse avatar, with your wallet connected, click on different foods that you see digitally, and then the actual foods would show up to your house.
Wow.
So, I mean, this technology is still very young, and, we're keeping an eye on everything that's happening, but we love the idea of being in the metaverse in the future.
Of course. So that's exciting for all ages. What would you say to investors who are deep into the metaverse already? Why should they be watching your company?
I'd say, we're doing something a little bit different. I think there's a lot of people vying for market share in this space, but we're not looking to be a platform. We're looking to be an addition, and we're looking to be that niche market where people will come to resonate with what their core goals are. A lot of these community tokens are really just the power of the community's money and the community's knowledge. Education is always really key in these communities, making sure that the investors have all the information to make an informed decision. So offering up education, offering up, a solution for people to come together is really what the power of these communities. So
if you were to leave one final thought with viewers, what would you say to someone who's just hearing about Vegan Robs for the first time?
I would say this is something that will not only help the people who buy the token, but could really help the world. And that if this is your first time hearing about Vegan Rob's token, you should check out our website and check out the things that we've built so far. And we're super excited to be building something that we think could make a difference, especially with how crazy the circumstances we all live under are.
Right, absolutely, well put. Well, thank you so much to Harry Erlich and Nick Dazed. A real pleasure, and all the best. Good luck, continued luck with your product and with your company. Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.